London that morning was humid and hot. I'd had a big night and so lucid was not. I was out of the plot. So when a friend said, meet me in Bank for a beer, cycling there probably wasn't the greatest idea. Let me make it clear. My cycling philosophy doesn't adhere to government guidelines, logic or fear. The wrong side of the road is a fine place to be, and a red light to me is a mere suggestion, advice to be used at my own discretion. And yes, it's been said that I ride with aggression, so here let me make a little confession. I truly do. Please forgive the digression. Anyway, the clock on St. Paul's said I was late, a blatant result of my drink-addled state, so I picked up the pace, and that's when I saw, stopped at a red light, feet on the floor, a bicycle cop. I knew I should stop, but I just thought, fuck it, and was off like a shot. Right through those red lights I flew. The next set were red and I shot through those too. When from behind me I heard a cheap whirring sound, I thought it best to press on without looking around. The dynamo siren grew louder and clearer, meaning the cop was getting nearer and nearer. Finally, he pulled alongside. I couldn't help but notice his massive backside. So I stopped. He stopped and got off his bike, sweating and panting. Then came the ranting. Just cost you £60, that little stunt. My best efforts at sweet talk came out as a grunt. It's an on-the-spot fine. If you've got some ID, step off the bike, son. Come over here with me. Now, I'm no athlete, but I'm strong and quite young. This coffer must have been 60 and must have weighed half a ton. The next thing I know, I'm a man on the run. My legs and my lungs screaming in pain. The bottom of my jeans getting caught in the chain. Through another red light like a runaway train. And bloody hell, here's that comical siren again. And this time he's blowing a whistle as well. This is it. I'm in a high-speed police chase, a hungover death ride bicycle race with a 60 quid fine prize for second place. So I'm up one-way systems, cutting up buses, up on the pavement causing all manner of fusses, down little passageways twisting and turning, legs burning, adrenaline churning, breakfast on the brink of returning. As soon as I think I've lost him and the chances of him accosting me seem lean, I lock up my bike and flee from the scene. Disorientated, I wandered around till after 10 minutes I finally found my mate and got in around. It was time to head off after a couple of beers, and that's when the error of my ways became clear. I knew that the bike must be somewhere real near, and a big chunk of metal can't just disappear. But for 2 or 3 hours I wandered around, and the alley I'd locked my bike up was nowhere to be found. All the while my headache getting worse and worse. Right until dark I persevered in my search, till finally, defeated, I went home on the bus and came back the next day for another good look. So I do own a bike. It's a drop handle rally, but it's chained to a lamppost somewhere in Bank down an alley.